Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with my second laser peg set review, and I'm here with the Photon Runner, and this retails for $29.99 here in the USA, and it definitely looks like a cool set here. You can see it has, it's just a big looking tank. It looks really cool, so we're going to take a look at the box. Taking a look at the box right here, you can see the front. It's just basically the big tank right here. And then moving on to the side, it actually shows the pieces that come in the set, which is really cool. And then on the back, it just basically shows you a lot of the functions and other models you can make on the right side right there with the set. In this set, you get two manuals, and when you go to the end of this manual, it just basically shows you your pieces that come in the set. And in this one, it basically shows you all the instructions on how to use most of the things in the set and how to use like what batteries and stuff like that. So those are the manuals. Here are your leftover pieces after making the basic set that they give you. And one thing I really like is how you can take out the treads and actually put tires in, which is a really cool add-in by Laser Pegs. I'm really glad that they added that cool feature into this model, which is really cool. I mean, you can reverse it, or you can put different types of tires, different types of treads. I really like that idea, so definitely keep that up. I really like that idea. Alright, now onto the model of the set. The model of this set is a little weaker than the other one, than the Formula 1 Racer. I think this one is a little too jumbled in my opinion, in the middle, how it's kind of like jagged out everywhere. I don't really understand the concept of that. It's a little too jagged, I think. It's kind of random, it's just a little too random in my opinion. But other than that, it's really cool looking. I love this big piece at the bottom for the tank. You can see the top right there. You can connect more onto it if you want. I might make some mocks of it, which would be pretty cool. And one thing I had to mention too is how these pieces on the side are not held in well. So those do break off pretty easily, so you're not going to want to move those around too much because they're just held by one layer of brick. So if you press on this part, it basically just kind of breaks off if you're playing with it too hard. So we're going to take a look at the functions of the vehicle and what it can do. This vehicle has multiple functions on it. So basically, to start out, you can change the speed of this vehicle from either super fast to or from super fast to basically regular speed right here, and then in the middle is just nothing. So, and then another thing right here, you can also adjust the lights on it. So this is basically the flickering lights. You can't see it right now because it's not in the dark. And then moving it back to this side, this just shuts it off. But moving it right here just has the lights on. You can't really see it as well since I have the lights on. But basically I'm going to show you all these features with the lights off. So this is basically just the light up version of it without the tank treads moving at the bottom. And one thing I do have to say, I like the look of it, but I wish they would have lit up the end of this cannon part right here. That would have been a lot cooler since this is the main gun right here firing off of it, but they didn't put anything at the end of it. But other than that, it's really cool looking. Obviously, you can just extend this if you want to and put some more on it, and it would definitely look cool. So let's take a look at the next light up feature. So basically the next feature is you can make it drive like this with the light just like this. And then you can move it again for it to light up like this. So that's a really cool feature, and I really like that playability with the set. So there's a lot of nice different options you can do here. With the slow speed, the fast speed, whatever you want to do, it's good. And I really like the amount of options that they included with this. How they decided to include a lot of options for the person using this model. So definitely a great idea with that, and I really like the idea of it. So they're definitely headed in the right direction with this idea. And then this is the vehicle basically moving with just the lights on. So now I'm basically going to show you different speeds of the vehicle. Since there are two speeds, I want to show you each of them in action. So this is the fast one right here. You can see how fast that thing went. So we're going to look at the other speed. And then this right here is basically just the regular speed. Alright guys, now onto the rating on this set. Although the design of this set is a little weak in my opinion, with the jumbled up look to it and how some of the pieces fall off on the side, I think really the playability with the set just makes up for it. It's really mind-boggling what you can do with the set because there's so many different playability features with what you can do. You can either have it light up and not move, you can have it light up and move, you can have it flicker light and move. There's a lot of different options for you to do. You can have it on fast speed, slow speed, you can even change the tires on it. So I love how they added so much different styles of play with each of the models that they made here. And it's just really cool for little kids to play with this, and I really like the idea of it. So I'm going to give this set a straight out 10 due to the fact that the playability of this set is really outstanding, and obviously it's compatible with Lego, like I said in my other review, so you can combine this with anything you want. You can see it says that in this bottom corner, so you can combine it with all your other bricks and Mega Bloks, Lego, whatever you want to do with it. So I really like that aspect of it as well, making it so it can fit with others, and it's not just its own separate thing. So a really good idea with that as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review of this laser peg set. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.